everything that I've been using and loving the most for the past like 2 or 3 months. Let's do what I'm wearing first. So this sweater I got from Cotton, and it's just like a rugby style sweater, and I have been using this so much a lot in my house. Like, I'm just wearing leggings and these shoes, which I'm going to talk about in a second, but this is just like the prettiest combination of colors, and I just love it. Like, to just throw on kind of as loungewear, but it's something that obviously you can dress up and leave the house in. Also not a super like heavy fabric. It's not like an airy fabric, but it's, you know, it's not something that's super hot, so I don't feel like I'm suffocating even though I live in a hotter climate. So I've just been wearing it with leggings, and these are my next favorites. I have the back supposed to be like this, but I kind of just like put them on quickly so this stays flat. But these are UGGs. I forget the name of them, and I've always wanted these. I just never got them. I don't know why. I'm not the best at buying like loungewear and PJs and like stuff for the house. Like to lounge around the house. That's the next area of my wardrobe that I'm kind of like working on, because I'm always home. So I should have the best loungewear collection and like slippers and stuff. I don't need many though. I think one pair is fine, but just wanted a good sturdy pair of slippers or like house shoes that will last me forever, and UGGs is just like, you can't go wrong. So this is nice because I don't have to put socks on. Like, this is just going to keep my foot warm, and they're just so comfy. I recently talked about a couple of pieces that I got from Fabrique, and I love everything, but the ones that I've been wearing the most are these wide leg jeans. They're just the perfect, like, they cinch you at the waist. They're very flattering and feminine up top. I love the detail that they have in the bottom, like the hem detail. They're so beautiful. The quality is amazing. All of the pieces that I got from Fabrique, like, quality is stunning, and they're just a jean that obviously you can wear very casually, but you can dress it up so well because of the silhouette of it. I've also been wearing these more lounge style gray pants that I got from them. But again, you can dress these up. So this one came with a blazer, but I wear the pants a lot more because they're just so comfortable. But again, they look like presentable. It's not something like I could be lounging around the house, but also leave the house with them and not feel like I'm wearing like just sweatpants to leave the house, you know? Not that there's anything wrong with that. I just feel like they're more of an elevated, comfy pant. Skirt from Quince, which I talked about in my last video. I've been wearing it so much with just a tank top, and I've been throwing like a crew neck over my shoulders. I think it's the perfect spring and summer skirt. Very light, very airy and comfortable. Cinches you at the waist but flows out. You don't have to be worrying about it clinging onto anything, and the slit makes it look a little like sexier than if it wouldn't have a slit, which is the problem that I have with long or maxi skirts that don't have a slit. Sometimes long skirts just look modest in like a non-cute way on me. I just feel like this kind of material and the fact that it cinches and flows out and the length of it just looks better with a slit, okay, on me. Like, a lot of other people can pull off certain silhouettes that I just can't because of my body type. Like, it is what it is, you know, I don't fight it. I just adjust my style based on what I feel comfortable in and confident in. It has to be both. It can't just be one or the other. I want to feel confident and I want to be comfortable. So the fact that the slit is in this, you know, gives me that little boost of confidence, that little boost of like femininity and like kind of like sexiness that I like without being too over the top. This blue crew neck was very popular amongst you guys. You guys really liked it, and it's a color that works very well on everyone. Like, you guys were saying that it looks really good on my skin tone and my hair color, but I promise you, I think it's a color that just looks really good on every skin tone. I think that it would look so good on deep skin tones, medium skin tones, like pale like me. Like, it just looks really good on so many different skin tones. It's just one of those colors. For a cashmere sweater, it's a lot more affordable than other sweaters that I've seen. So I really, really love this sweater in general, but I love the color. So this one's from Quince, and it is just like the most beautiful shade of blue ever. So I've been wearing this with everything. Like, I just think it looks so good with those wide leg jeans that I talked about, a tank top, and you just throw this over, but like literally anything. I've been wearing them with my white linen shorts, a tank top. So good. It just adds so much to your outfit. I love throwing stuff over my shoulders. The tank that I got from Quince is probably the top that I've been wearing the most ever since I got it, because it's one of those tank tops that looks really good tucked in and tucked out because it sucks you in. I did size down. I'm usually a medium in tops, but I got this in a small, and I just wanted it to be very like form-fitted, and I feel like that is also the reason why it looks really good tucked out. It adds a lot more versatility to the piece when you can wear it tucked in or tucked out. So I don't have any other tank tops that I can wear or that look as good tucked out as this one. So I love it. This denim set from Marine Layer is stunning. This is like a shacket, which is perfect if you live in a hotter climate like me, and you can just throw it on anything. Transitions very well into the spring and even the summer, like if you live in a place that is not super hot during the summer. And this skirt I love so much, and I did kind of get it a little bigger, and I feel like that contributes to why I like it so much, because if it would have been a little tighter, I don't know if I would have loved it as much, or if it would have like hugged my hips a little more, it would have given a different vibe. I just love the look of slightly more relaxed maxi or midi denim skirts. It gives it a little edge that I feel isn't there when you get something that's more form-fitted. Paired that set with these, which I've been loving. This silver metallic is something that matches with everything. Surprisingly, I was having trouble styling that denim set because it just didn't look good with flats, and I didn't want to wear sneakers with it or anything, so I threw these on and it just worked. And this is a shoe that you just throw on literally any outfit and it just works. It's a silhouette that is just very versatile. And I just want to add, Dolce Vita is hands down the most comfortable shoe. I have flats from them and a lot of kitten heels from them, or just heels. I have heeled boots from them. I have like every silhouette. They are the most comfortable shoe ever. These I can wear forever. Granted, I'm used to wearing flip-flops, but even so, like, I don't know what they put in their soles, but it is just something that is meant to walk miles in, okay? I love it. I've been wearing these a lot as well, and this is just a color, like it goes with what I'm wearing right now. This is a color that goes with everything. Like, you wouldn't think so, but it just is. Like, it's a color that just, it works with everything. Yeah, and they're very comfortable. I love the square toe. I love the silhouette of it. It's a very elegant pair of flats, and it just goes with so much. So I got these from Reformation. Big fan of Reformation shoes. I think that they're all very well made and very comfortable, at least the ones that I've tried. Recently got some pieces from Majuri, which I try to like wear other things, but I just want to keep going back to this because I just throw this on and that's it. Like, I don't have to think about throwing a ton of rings on or a ton of jewelry on. Like, this just does so much. It's its own moment. So it's just such a beautiful stack and it makes such a statement. I also got these from them, which are a mixed metal. You can remove the bottom silver hoop and just leave the top, so you get like a cute chunky gold hoop. But I like wearing it like this. You can wear both ways. Love it so much. And I also, you guys know how much I love these from Heaven Mayhem, but I have the smaller version. I think the size that I have, I think is called Baby. This is a medium version. They have an even bigger one, but I wanted this one because I wear their smaller ones so much. They're my daily earring that I throw on and it just goes with everything. So I got this one, which is cuter for more of a statement, or like to go out, or if you just want more oomph, you know? I also got these. I don't know if I talked about these already, but also from Heaven Mayhem. I have like their whole collection at this point. I'm a big fan of them. I know that you guys were concerned about the fact that they're not like real solid gold or, you know, like super high quality pieces, but from my experience, I wear them so much, and they're just earrings that you have to take off. You can't be like wearing them 24/7. You have to take them off. You have to take care of them. They've held up very well for me. Granted, I haven't had them for years or anything, but I wear them a lot. These are not pieces that you want to keep in your bathroom, like while you're showering. I'm sure you probably won't have a problem with it as long as you dry them after, but I take care of them, okay? And they have held up very nicely for me. And another thing is that I know that the price may not seem like the cheapest thing ever, but compared to solid gold, they are a lot more affordable. So like, for example, Majuri pieces, if you're talking about their solid gold pieces, they're a lot more expensive, but obviously they're pieces that are meant to be worn like way more and withstand a lot more. So I haven't had a problem with these because I take care of them a lot more than I do my solid gold pieces. Just wanted to say that because some of you had like concerns about the quality of of Heaven Mayhem. From Heaven Mayhem, I also got their black pendant corded necklace and their gold one. I think that those two colors, I think they're going to be perfect for the summer. Obviously the silver one as well, but there's something about the black one that I think would look so good with like all white or like linen pieces, or just to add a little edge to very feminine outfits, which I talked about how I want to tap into all of my feminine outfits, or you know, like add more feminine pieces to my wardrobe. So this just adds a little touch of like an edge that you can't really get with the silver or the gold. I also really like the gold, especially for the summer. Like I feel like when you have a good tan, it's gonna look so good. The silver one as well, but something about gold when you have a good tan just looks so beautiful. So I'm set in the necklace department. I got this barrette from Machete. They have so many beautiful pieces, and they have other hair accessories and jewelry as well, but I got this one. I want to say the way that your hair lays when you wear a barrette versus when you do like a half up half down with a clip is very different, and I prefer the way that a barrette looks. It lays a little flatter, and there's something so much more romantic about it, especially when you look at your hair from the back. It's very different than if you're wearing a clip, and I love wearing my hair like this with just two pieces in the front. I think that it looks like you put a lot more effort into your hair than you actually did, because it's a very, very, very easy hairdo. And I also love how you can see your accessories. Like if I don't wear barrettes, you can't see my earrings unless I tuck my hair behind my ears, which I don't love to do. So I think that this hairstyle just makes things look like I'm just wearing loungewear basically right now. But adding this to my hair just makes it look like I put more effort into my outfit, and I love it. So barrettes, I'm a big, big, big fan of them. A woven bag from Madewell. This is the brown color. It looks small, but I can actually fit a lot in it. I love the magnetic closure, which differentiates this bag from other woven bags that I've seen. This magnetic closure is just genius in my opinion. Any woven piece, I think, not just for this time of year, but year round, just adds so much to your outfit, and this color specifically works very well for the fall and even the winter. So I'm gonna get so much use out of it, I know it. This right here is the reason why my nails have completely changed. It's also the fact that I oil my cuticles now, which if you guys want me to link the oil that I use, I'll do that. But this is what my nail tech uses, and I bought a bottle so that I can just take it to her and I don't have to like waste hers so much. But this is the Cuccio LED UV Brush On Builder with Calcium. So this is a builder gel, which I recommend builder gels because they're going to really strengthen your nails. If you're somebody whose nails always break, no matter what you do, try builder gel. So she does this before she starts putting all of the gel coats on my nails. So before the clear coats, before every single gel color that she puts on my nails, she puts this first. It completely prevents my nails from breaking, okay? I do take vitamins and everything, but I just notice a huge difference in my nails, and it's because of this. My nails just do not break. Like, it takes so much for my nails to break nowadays, and I was the opposite. My nails would break for anything. They were so long that it looked like I was wearing A-press, like fake nails. The longest they've ever been, she literally has to cut them every time that I go because they get so long. So this right here, I got it on Amazon. They have a bigger bottle, but I just got the smaller one. And if you get your nails done at a salon, you just tell them to do this. A couple of home updates here. I got this coffee table, which took forever. I ordered this. When did I order this? I ordered this on Black Friday, and it got here like first week of March. And I love it. I love it so much, but it did take forever. So if you guys are planning on ordering from this website, just know I got it on ZM Home, I think. I'll put like the link to it down below. I think now they offer different sizes. When I bought it, they didn't offer all of these sizes, but I love this table. You know, it's something that kind of looks like mid-century, which is the vibe that I like, but it also has this rustic vibe to it because of the wood. It's like, it looks kind of like reclaimed a little bit. It's not perfect. So yeah, I love the shape of this table and how unique it looks. And I really wanted a wood table because it's more kid friendly. I wanted something with round edges and just something that's safe, something that I can just have forever and that would look good with any furniture because I am planning on getting new couches eventually. Next up, I have my kitchen cabinets and countertop, which that is where we're at right now. and I'll eventually do like an in-depth video on the kitchen. But I love these cabinets. We went with white oak, and I designed everything, sketched everything out, and just showed it to a local carpenter, and he was able to do it for me. The handles I got from Etsy, which I love. They're just like a rounded, also oak wooden handle, but they're a little bit different. Like the cut is different, and I love how it looks against the more simple wood of the cabinets. Like I just love the combination of everything and how it's not perfect. The countertops that we went with, if you guys follow me on TikTok, you would have seen it, or on Instagram, you would have seen it already. We went with a quartzite. It's called Silverstone quartzite, and it is just the most beautiful stone. Lots of greens, lots of blues in it. From a distance, it looks very kind of like muted grayish, and it has, you know, neutrals in it, obviously. I feel like the cabinets and our house itself is very simple, very plain, not a lot of character in it, so I really wanted the countertops to shine. So we're almost done, just missing the vent hood. I have to paint the wall above the backsplash, and the sconces have to go in, and some electrical work, and we'll be done with the kitchen. So I will give you guys updates on it, but I just wanted to touch base and update you guys because I know that some of you care and some of you, you know, have been curious. So I wanted to show you a little sneak peek. Very excited to finally have a kitchen. I started organizing my spice jars, and I love it. I got everything from Amazon. I also started organizing my pantry, and I got this little rotating like Lazy Susan container, and I put all of our spices on it, and I love it. It's so easy, and I honestly want to get this for the laundry. I want to get like 10 of these. They're so convenient. I also have one for the cleaning products, like for kitchen cleaning products. They're just super, super convenient, and they save so much space, especially if you have deep cabinets, which we do. Along with my kitchen stuff, I recently got these, I think they're called Swedish towels. They prevent me from using so many paper towels. I am very guilty of using way too many paper towels. Okay, I don't know what it is. It's a really bad habit that I have. I wash my hands constantly while I'm in the kitchen, and I just forget that I already got a paper towel, so I'm constantly getting paper towels. So I bought this mainly so that I stop doing that, but also because you can dry your countertops, you can dry dishes with it, you can dry your hands with it, and then you wring it out. You can put it in the dishwasher and wash it there. I think you could also, I don't know if you can throw it in the washing machine. It's just one of those types of fabrics that when it dries, it gets hard, and then as you wet it, it gets soft. So I just keep it on my countertop. So I got the BOSE, I forget, I'll link them. These are the most comfortable headphones ever. Okay, not only are they extremely comfortable, but they're so practical. I'm somebody who, I don't love to wear headphones like this in public because I'm super paranoid, and I like to be very aware of my surroundings. So the feature that stands out the most, this is not sponsored, the feature that stands out the most to me with these is that it has a setting called aware. It has aware, it has immersed, which one is super, super, super soundproof. Like you cannot hear anything around you. It is perfect for editing. It's perfect for really focusing, or if you just want to block out the noise. Like sometimes we just want to block out surrounding noise, especially if you have a toddler, screaming toddler, and you're trying to work. I like to block out the noise, obviously, if somebody's taking care of him. So when I'm at the gym, this has an awareness feature. It kind of like amplifies almost the background noise, but it does it in a way that doesn't interfere with your music. It is insane. The technology is the best like ever. I haven't tried the super trendy Apple. I've never been like a huge fan of the big Apple headphones. I love the way that they look, but I just know that it wouldn't be comfortable for me. I feel like they're too heavy, and I have a small head. Okay, so things like these types of headphones, they fall off my head very, very easily. So I know that they wouldn't work, especially if I'm using them to like weight train and things like that. They're gonna fall off my head. These are very comfortable. They don't fall off my head unless I'm like going like this, like super far back. I don't know. They have two versions. I got the one that has more cushion, and they're just so comfortable. And that feature, like that awareness feature alone just makes me really be more comfortable wearing these in public, because I really like to be aware of my surroundings. Even these headphones, I only wear one if I'm out in public. I do not, like if I'm going on a walk, especially if I'm by myself or with my son, like I like to be aware of my surroundings. But the fact that these have that awareness feature is game changing. Okay, so I actually wear these out in public and I use them at the gym, and they're just very, very comfortable. I'm in the health side of TikTok. There's this viral bowl: sweet potatoes, avocados, ground meat, cottage cheese, and hot honey drizzled on top. It is like the best combination of flavors. I could eat it every day. Okay, it's gotten to a point where I have cooked ground meat in my fridge ready to go, sweet potatoes, like I have everything ready to go to make these bowls, because I could honestly eat it every day. I love it so much. Now, I have tried it with other cottage cheeses, but I recently tried this cottage cheese, the Good Culture cottage cheese. Now I understand why this cottage cheese is always sold out in my grocery store. It is the best tasting cottage cheese. This is what we're talking about on my channel today, cottage cheese, but the best tasting. If you do not like cottage cheese, I know that usually it's a texture thing for a lot of people, which this one does have the curds, obviously, but taste wise, because I'm not a huge fan of cottage cheese. I'll eat it because it has so much freaking protein, but I'm not a huge, it's not something I look forward to eating. This right here, I promise you, it tastes like cream cheese. There is a reason why the demand for this cottage cheese is so high. It's just so good. I don't even want to talk about it because this thing is always sold out. It's always sold out. I can barely get it. But when I tasted it, I'm like, oh, that's why this is always sold out, because this is like, I don't even need cream cheese anymore. This is what I put on my bagel now. So obviously, like be reasonable with your expectations. It's not going to be like actual cream cheese, but it's very close to cream cheese compared to other cottage cheeses are like wet. Like the curds are very big, and it doesn't taste, it's not something like super appetizing. This stuff, I'm passionate about how good this is, okay? Like I want to be the spokesperson for this cottage cheese. I'm not even kidding. So that's it. That's everything I've been loving for the past couple of months. And yeah, I'll see you in my next video.